Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Right, got a quick bit to do on the tank and then I'll run you through the entire setup. Let's get started. Right, that little job, with all this hot weather, I need to top up the tank. You can see the tank level's a bit low at the moment, as it's rather hot at the moment, isn't it? And evaporation does certainly happen. All right, how are we doing? Let's have a little look. One more jug going in. That's the tank topped up. Probably every 3 or 4 weeks, roughly speaking. And then it gets a small water change when I clean the filter, which you may well have seen in previous videos. Oh look, there's Lucky, our one offspring from our Odessabarbs, one little baby fish. And that one is an Oazi, medium-sized magnet for the thickness of glass that I've got. That is a Interpet Delta Therm 300 watt heater, which is more than sufficient for this tank, which is 230 litres. This is an Aqua One Oak Aquarium, so 230 litres. I think if I go into here, I can show you. I've even got a spare one just in case. There you go, Delta Therm, Interpet, 300 watts. And what does it say on there? Up to 270 litre aquarium. So this is a 230, so more than sufficient to cover that. Covered for 2 years. Well, let's hope it lasts longer than that. A bit more cleaning. Don't get the gravel. Can't stand seeing an unloved aquarium where all the algae is growing and you get spot algae. Looks like I need to do the top edge. So we'll just give it a little bit of a polish up. Some dead leaves building up down there. Ugh, look at it all collecting down there. You've got to keep on top of it. But one of the tricks is not to do too much. I don't do water changes. Is one of the little secrets. I don't change the water. Around there. It's amazing how much you can actually clean if you keep on top of it. Don't leave it too long. A little bit of debris being kicked out, that's not a problem. The filter will take that out. Talking of filters, what have I got filtering this aquarium? So, if we go down into the cabinet, hopefully you can see we have a Fluval 207 external filter running there very peacefully, absolutely spot on. It's got all the different medias, biomedia and foams inside. Works an absolute treat again on a 230 litre tank. I think that one's quoted up to 300 litres, so well within what I need for this aquarium. I've got a spare impeller, ceramic shaft and impeller cover. And I think there is, if I'm not mistaken, yep, a spare seal for the pump that sits on top of the filter housing, in case I ever need one. Right, I'm going to try and clean the back of the aquarium. Something I would suggest, and something I wish I'd done, which is essentially give yourself a bit more room behind the aquarium. Don't put it so close to the wall, to give yourself room to be able to clean the back of the aquarium with either a magnet cleaner or just to be able to get your hand down the back. All right, I'm jumping on a chair, so I can put my hand down the back and use the magnet cleaner to clean the back of the aquarium. When you can't reach with a magnet cleaner, a good old sponge, one of these will get you down there, so let's go for it. Let's see if we can give this a bit of a scrub. Give the back of the tank a bit of a clean. Not glamorous, is it? You just got to get it done. Give it a bit of a clean. My trick is not to let it get too bad. Just keep on top of it. Little and often. The thing is, I don't get too much algae growing. We don't overfeed the tank, so they don't get too much building up, which is nice. Be mindful not to spook the fish too much. And also be mindful not to pick up gravel. I mean, very careful not to get that down in the gravel. As I say, run the risk of scratching the glass. Give that a little bit of a top edge wipe there. And then for the trickier areas, handheld sponge, perfect for doing the top edge. Let's give these top edges glass supports a bit of a clean underneath. Try not to drop my phone in the aquarium while doing this one-handed. That'd be quite a shock, wouldn't it? Give you an underwater experience for as long as the phone lasted. I don't think it'd last very long. Wipe over the top as well, why not? Get rid of some of the dust. microfiber cloths. So handy. Really quick to absorb moisture, get rid of dust. I've got plenty of these that I use on all my setups. They're not just for vehicle maintenance. Right, you might recognise this from other videos, and you'll see what I use it in here for. Can you see the lower edge of the aquarium? Here we go. Cool, look at this, I'm making a right mess. I've just stirred all those bits and pieces out of there. I now need to net them all out as best as I can. It's always going to happen, it's always going to build up, isn't it? Bits and pieces, same as house plants, garden plants, you're always going to get dying bits, so just remove it as best as you can, keep on top of it. Long reach tweezers, always handy for reaching in those awkward places. I've got some leaves and bits and pieces all down here I'm going to try and get rid of. Let's see if we can get them out. Got him. Some long reach scissors. Let's see if we get those yellow bits out of there, I think. That's looking a bit better after removing a few yellow leaves and getting all the debris out from underneath. And if you can see that front gravel edge, barring that shady area, got rid of all the dirt. I just need to level out the gravel a bit, make it look a little bit neater. I use the net this way because the end of the handle is covered in a plastic, and I find it quite a useful tool just for tidying up the gravel. Kind of along the front edge and just levelling it out without scratching anything. As long as you're not pushing the gravel too close to the glass or ruffling up too much. It's quite a useful tool, the net. Useful at both ends. There we go, that's looking a bit better now. Just netted out the last few particles. Finished off levelling the gravel with the net, which looks... what's the lighting I've got on here? If I can remember it, I've got a Fluval Smart, and I believe it's the Aqua Sky LED lighting on here. This is the one that you control with your phone via an app. And you can change all the lighting functions, have it come on and off at certain times in the day. And yeah, it's the only light that I've got on this one. I believe this is the 1150mm. It's the largest one, put it that way. It's the largest length one they do, as far as I know. And you can extend these arms. They can actually come out to go onto a slightly longer aquarium. But yeah, works an absolute treat. If I twist it towards us, you can see it's got multiple coloured LEDs. A bit bright, isn't it? Cool. Powerful lighting. And it does a trick, absolute trick for this aquarium. Plants are loving it. There we go, guys, a little clean done. Just needed to get the tank topped up and just give the glass a bit of a clean. So wiped around the sides, a little bit of a gravel clean at the front edge. Always looks sharp once I've done that. Easy peasy. I always love sitting back and just looking at a nice clean aquarium. It's a job to keep them looking good. There is a bit of work, but the satisfaction of sitting back and looking into that little window of living things is it's always amazed me. So hopefully this was a fun little video for you guys. Hopefully you've seen what runs this little aquarium. So it's, what is it, a 230 litre Aqua One Oak aquarium with a Fluval 207 external filter, a 300 watt interpet heater, and that Fluval Smart LED lighting, which they use on your phone via an app, which you can only control via your phone. So pros and cons, I suppose, but it's always worked really well, and it's got this lovely lighting into the evening, which I really do enjoy. So until the next one, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy your setups, whatever you might have, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, guys. Take care.